Making sure you are monitoring student progress and you have a system in place to make sure this happens. Adjusting instruction as needed by providing interventions. We monitor student progress in several areas: attendance, behavior, and academics. School teams must develop a regular cycle of data review and share with the entire school staff. Here is Western Middle School's principal, Shalonda Foster, to show the success of System 4 in her school.
One of the biggest things for me is I've been able to build trust with my teachers. Being able to work alongside them and look at data and actually digging into it with them and helping them create intervention plans for the teachers. I think sometimes it looks like teachers are doing the work alone, and with this, it allows me as a principal to dig in and do the work with them. And obviously, it's made a huge impact on our student success. Our System 4 is actually kind of tied into the work that we did with System 1. So the teachers have identified essential standards, they've broken them down into targets, and established a criteria for what mastery looks like. After that, they create common assessments, and we are working to make sure that those common assessments are more effective and that they are really assessing the essential knowledge of each student. After that, the teachers monitor the data, and they put those on a data monitoring sheet that I'm able to see. They have a little autonomy, so they have two different sheets they can use. One of them just kind of says, these are the kids who have exceeded the expectations, these are the kids who have mastered it, these are the ones who have not, and these are the ones who are far off. The other one actually allows them to write every single student down and check off when they've mastered it. So we look at 3 attempts. So let's just say the first attempt, 60% of the students mastered the standard. The next attempt, we're going to look at those 40% who have not, and we're going to give them another try. And let's say 20% more of those master it. Then we go to the third attempt. After the third attempt, the hope is that we're at 100%. But teachers are planning for more effective Tier 1 instruction so that we're intervening with a smaller number of students. I can speak to my 8th grade math PLC. At first they were like, what in the world are you asking us to do? But after they've taken this concept and they've really taken ownership of it, we've been able to move students at a faster pace. So for example, at the beginning of this one assessment, they had about 53% of the students who had mastered it the first attempt. And then we moved on from there. Once they realized that, hey, if we're really looking at this and our Tier 1 instruction is tighter, we're intervening with a smaller number of students. And we know that for intervention groups, the smaller the number of students are, the more effective it is and the more impact we have. So moving into common assessments a little further down the line, we're getting at like 73% of the students mastering it the first time.